Hey Kim, it's Mark. I hope that I can explain this fairly well for you. I apologize if I get going a little fast. What I've set up here is a double bracket, double elimination. Um, I've got 8 boys in the center here. As they race, we will be moving the losers to the left, the winners to the right. So we've already drawn the names and we've got our races. Our first race is going to be between Rob and Tom. Okay, let's say Rob wins. We're going to move Rob over here to the right. Okay, we're going to move Tom to the left. We're going to go to our second race, Bob and Dan. Let's say Dan won, so we're going to move Dan to the right, Bob to the left. Okay, then we go to the next race, Ike and Sam. We're going to let Ike lose this one. And we're going to let Sam win, so Sam's going to be over here. We got Tim and Joe. Tim wins, Joe loses. All right, so now we've created our winner's bracket and our loser's bracket. Remember, this is double elimination, so each boy is going to get a chance to run again. All right, so we're going to concentrate on our winner's side for the time being. We've got Rob and Dan. Dan wins, Rob loses. So what we're going to do, Mr. Rob is going to come over here to the loser's bracket, and he's going to come down here to where it's not connected to a race. Okay? So this is Rob. When we get back to the loser's bracket, Rob is going to wind up racing whoever wins this race here. Okay? So we've got Sam and Tim. Sam wins. Tim loses. He comes over here to this bottom bracket right here that's not connected to a race. Okay? And Dan wins right there. So we've got our main winner from the winner's side. He's going to go down here and he's going to race whoever is the winner on the loser's side. So we're going to start with these races. We got Tom and Bob. Let's say Bob wins. This is the second time for Tom to lose, so he's out. We got Bob and Rob. Then we still got Ike and Joe. Let's say Joe wins that one. That's Ike's second loss, so he's out. Now we have Joe and Tim, Bob and Rob, correct? So we're going to let Bob and Rob run. Let's say Rob wins. So we're going to mark out Bob. We got Joe and Tim running, and we're going to let Tim win this one. So we got Tim over here. That leaves out Joe. Oh, I did forget. We forgot about Sam. He's only lost once, right? So Sam has got to go over here to this bracket. So we got Rob and Tim. Whoever wins between Rob and Tim will go over here to race Sam. So let's say Tim wins. Now we have Tim and Sam. Let's say Sam wins. Sam's our winner of the loser's bracket. He's lost one time. Dan's not lost at all. But we're going to bring Sam over here to race Dan. Okay? If Dan wins the first initial race, that means Sam has lost twice. Therefore, Dan is the winner. However, if Dan loses, because it's his first loss, and Sam has only got one loss, then they'll have to race a second time to determine who our winner is. But let's say Dan wins, Sam lost, and Dan wins. So our placement is going to be Dan, first place, Sam, second place, and then our third place is going to be whomever lost this race right here, Tim. There you go. You got your first, second, and third. I hope it helps. It's just a general, idea of how the double elimination works. Please don't make the mistake I like to do and always forget to move Sam over where he needs to be. Okay? All right. Let me know if you need anything else.